Literally, we're just gonna repeat what we did, 2022 on crypto. It's the same setup.
Dude, don't say that because then we're going to repeat the 2022 bear market.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to 45 and touch the bottom of this yearly for value gap on Bitcoin, and that would be insane.
I'm saying, you're saying that, but go ahead, but think about 2022 NASDAQ.
Yeah, that year. Yeah, you want to go back and relive that? Here, I mean, I think everybody's got to be. We go back and look at that.
I'm down. Yeah, it means buy the dip again. Exactly. I'm down.
But here, when we did that in 22, here's the trade, right? We had all this built up. We started to break below the 9 weekly. These are, again, you get below the 50 weekly, you got to look for short setups until you get down to the 200. That's probably the play. But we're so extended from – this is what's scary. Look how extended we are from the 200 weekly. That's a long way down. A long way. I mean, you're already – look at the 50 weekly. It's way down at 23. It's a couple thousand points. But this – I mean, obviously looks like we're breaking here. You're now – I said that, like, we were talking – KC, welcome to the afternoon.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Casey?
If you go back and watch the stream from Sunday night, I literally said the more times you start to interact with this 9 weekly and you just get these type of candles, the failure to me looks more imminent. Like, you want to be...
SPY just hit your daily 50 SMA.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're just talking about that.
It's right at previous week low.
Lower.
It's like, it should be like probably what, 40, 50 cents from the low that SPY just made?
Well, I had the daily 50 at an SPX at 68.60, right there, 68.70, call it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like 685.
Like, yeah, 30, 40 cents lower. Yeah.
Yeah. And previous week low on SPY is just underneath that at 684.83. So we are coming into a big spot here on the daily. And the weekly looks disgusting on QQQ right now.
Because now you're breaking trend.
Yeah. Look at the candlestick setup right now on your weekly for Qs.
Well, we got 3 days to go, but...
Oh, yucky!
Walmart looks good.
We said this on Sunday. I said you had the big last week's candle. I said we can't violate this low, because if you violate that low in the weekly, that's a confirmation this is a confirmed top. If we close below a weekly low here and you're closing below the 9, and now you're breaking trend.
I'm thinking about swinging March puts on freaking SPY and QQQ to hedge my long-term port.
Bro.
Like, this move today could just be the start and the turning point of the market going lower. And
what does this look like?
It don't look good.
Look right here.
We need the acceleration piece if we want to get any action.
It's like I want to bounce. That way I can start to go short. I can't open up a brand new
that just happened to me too, Will.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
weird.
Like I'm saying, this momentum, these take a long time to play out, but just look at the moving average. That tells you what you need to know. You've been below this moving average in the RSI for 3 months, since October, since we really had that. What was the October originally? Here, that was the first one, and then you had this November chop, and this thing is never. Look at, I mean, you're actually right now, you're breaking the new lows in RSI right now, right in that range. So these divergences take a long time to play out on big time frames, but
Toast hit full target downside about 15-20 minutes ago. I sent the chart update for that one. That chart, absolutely annihilation. I mean, technically the whole market annihilation, but
Hello, margin desk.
Yeah.
Get even here right now. We need a margin desk call.
Everybody's liquidating their crypto right in the buy zones. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. They buy 120s,
Everybody always sells
sell
the bottom.
73s, and then it'll pop back to 90 and they'll buy it again.
They're gonna knife this thing right to 69, I think.
Yes.
I love the way it all
Yeah.
works. It's because you can see it in the chart. It's just amazing. You see it on your timeline, and
Oh, there it is. All right, there's your daily 50 and previously
There we
closed
go.
by.
This could start to get ugly, boys.
Dude,
If we
Q's is
if we
already.
don't
Let me see. It was just down 2.2%. What is it down now on the day?
2.4.
Oh my
Nasdaq.
god.
I think you're going to
Oh,
get some
sold
people that are going to
myself.
start panicking now that this you're breaking trend.
But
I'm
Trump
saying
told me this was a
there's
great
more.
time to buy.
right
this
here,
week.
love this, Peter. Everyone freaking out over SPY being 2% down, all-time high. If you showed this price level to someone last year, they'd be ecstatic. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I'm
100%.
more
Couldn't
interested
agree
in
more.
longs
Show me
right
the
here.
20% correction, and then
All right.
yep, I'm with you.
Can we get a long right here somewhere?
You could
Like,
you need some price action. You could try it for a scalp right at the 50.
Jesus.
I mean the hourly, like I said, you got the trend line, we're right at the 50, and you got this low. I mean you could try to scalp it here if you want. You're gonna need a candle though. You need something to help you.
Hit IB extension targets.
I mean, maybe if you knife it down a little harder, like you get a big flush here, like another 10, 15 points fast, you could probably try to buy it like on a minus 1,000 down tick or something.
Yeah.
Buy it for a little retrace. Gotta get in this other account. Hold on.
I mean, we're not even at your. I don't even think we're at the weekly 21 yet. On Q's, it's at 606.79.
There's been one green 30-minute candle today. I think 2 15-minute.
I'm going to the 1 minute. Let's see.
One of
We've
those
only hit
15-minute
that
green
one
candles I was
time.
long.
I mean, if you're going to get somebody to step in and buy it, you need them to buy it now. If not, they're just going to keep rolling it.
You know who doesn't care about any of this and is still green on the day and looks amazing still in the higher time frame? Apple.
Walmart.
Well, Walmart as well, but Apple.
Well,
Apple's
mention
still,
it first, sir. Mention it first, and then say something else that's not as good.
Like Apple on the weekly still look good, daily strong. I mean, very interesting.
I'll probably buy some Apple puts. If we end on the bottom, I'll buy some Apple puts tomorrow for the market rebounds. Apple sells off.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Apple's almost trading like a safe haven right now. And look at these 1 minute candles. You're not even getting anybody to step in down here. They're probably just going to roll lower.
It's like I want to be in a swing short, but I can't enter into a new position here.
No, the juice is already high. The short was this morning.
Oh no, like I mean to see QQQ go sub 600, and then
Yeah, I'm swinging puts.
like target on QQQ. What, like 584 to 590?
580, yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I long the other day. Or Sunday night.
Sure, iDubbbz. I mean, IWM could be. IWM's not even at previous day low. It's almost there.
I got a lot of swings on.
I think that can be a great short, but out of the three, it's the strongest. So it's like a little iffy.
What if
But-
Google and Amazon come out, just crush earnings, and we just go right back?
That certainly could
Friday,
happen.
we're just
that can 100% happen.
Absolutely. I'm not even
I
finding
imagine.
nobody
I
down
imagine you
there.
guys already kind of talked about like the news that came out earlier.
Yeah. I don't think that helps the situation by any means.
No, so my question is this just the start of seeing more headlines like that are going to negatively impact the market?
Certainly starting to seem that way.
I mean, today was
Could
just one headline of a potential, threat and war news related, and is that just the start of more to come? And
I mean, I
this
hope
is-
it's the start of a 20% correction. I got, man, dip some cash into the long term, man. I would love.
Yeah, I mean, if
and
you
we'd have killer trading opportunities on the way down, and with all the
Yes,
volatility,
for
it would be
sure.
phenomenal.
Yes, it would be great. If we start that move, I mean, I
I'm
think
longing a little bit here.
You're getting
I'm just
long.
buying a little light long here.
I know.
But I have a hard time thinking that with how relentless this market's been before, and NQ still hasn't grabbed those all-time highs when ES
VIX
has.
just
So
hit 20.
I don't know.
VIX just hit 20. Oh,
Did it? Okay.
shoot.
Now you're starting to get into some like intraday fear area. VIX.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna try a small one. I mean, obviously, if we do get this wedge that breaks, first stop, obviously you got some levels on the way down, but big levels, 65.21, that swing low, and then you got rising 200, 64.44. But realistically, I mean, a move back to this level is only 11%. 20% would be aggressive, but a move back to here to 6,100, that would make sense. I mean, look at this divergence, though, that's just been... You wonder why this has been so choppy for this while. This is the reason right here. Just continue to kind of grind lower, momentum-wise. But this would make sense. 20%, which would be... I figured how to do that one on here. It's this one. I mean, 20% puts you roughly, what, 56? That's a big move. 5,600. That'd be a big move down.
I'll say, Casey, do you think Tesla will go to 500 by March?
Not
No.
right now.
No, I'm sorry. No, I love Tesla. Do not get me wrong, but no, I don't think so.
No.
AC right here, 382 and the rising
Yeah.
200. Look at this.
Yeah.
All confluence right there. Maybe you get some overshoot back into this.
And those equal lows from previously, like in Tesla.
Yep, equal lows. And
I have that spot as well.
Tesla's-
If
I think
Tesla
Tesla's
starts
going a
to
lot
get more
lower than
nasty,
400.
here's the problem. Look at this. Look at the profile. It's so thin.
those lows are
all the
so
way down to
prominent
here.
right there.
Like this.
I'll say
this
which
mid-
March?
this mid threes level. Look at the meat of the volume profile, and like from here to here, what do you see? It's very thin structure. So, maybe these lows catch you in the 200, but ultimately, I think you start to break this area. This certainly looks like this would be my target.
Yeah, I
Bigger
personally
target,
like the
obviously.
382 low from that November month low. Like I would like to see us sweep that low and then try and maybe form some structure to come higher from there. But that's
Correct. Yeah, if you
That's
form
generally
some
the spot I'm
structure here in
looking at.
that hole, that's
Yeah.
great. You just don't want to see like we come down to 382 and we just kind of dribble sideways and then we knife
Yeah.
through it. We end up in this. I mean, ultimately, I think your bigger area of support is going to be here, right into this big piece of the volume profile.
There's gonna be if we do get down to those lows though and try and sweep them, I'm gonna be in a big trade with 2x leverage Tesla TSLG. I'm gonna be trading that for
Sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Guarantee
I think for Tesla, I will get interested when I see a 370 break. Because that 370, 360 is going to be a crucial spot, and I would like to see a big reaction off of that, because if that doesn't happen, you will see 320s on Tesla if that area breaks. But that 370-ish area, if that ever does get tested, that's where my alert is set on the larger chart. New lows still. SPY Q's IWM. We're still drilling. IWM was about to hit previous day low. You have previous month low on QQQ at 607.
Yeah, I'll be buying NFLU down there, Brent, Peter.
Look at this thing. There's just been not a bit in here.
Or did I say NFLU? I'm thinking of 2x
almost
leverage
think that this
Netflix at the
move-
same time. I meant TSLG.
The moving average is going to start curling down and going like this way, I think.
Now,
Going down.
if you are looking to long Tesla for whatever reason today, specifically where Tesla just hit,
There's the trend line.
it's at the trend line and demand zone right here on Tesla between this 414, 415. These are the lows that held from Thursday, January 29th, and they were tested and held yesterday, and now we are revisiting it once again.
House passed the funding bill.
You hit this trend line, look, almost to the T. Look at this thing. See it down here? This is on SPX. I drew that in there when you were within a point. Look at the bounce.
Holy Nike, Jesus Christ, let's go. I can't believe I traded this thing today.
Let's see if we can get back above it. I mean, we did knife through the 50 right to the trend line.
That's
Here's where you're at.
SPX sitting right on the 50. Yeah.
Yep. Here you go. Right to the trend line, or I mean, you missed it by 2 ticks, but let's see if we can get some lift here.
Like,
I got a long in the queues from 611, 16.
I wanna get long. I wanna try it again. I just need to see some buyers freaking step in, show some volume.
I'm just trying to scalp it for a point or something.
Oh baby! Oh baby!
Are we popping?
Yeah. You long?
Oh,
That's what I said. I want to try it down here.
Oh, what a snipe!
I don't know if it continues, but
I
Yeah,
hope
just-
so.
Holy sniper!
right to that trend line.
Hunting news on CNBC. Yeah. Nice.
There we go. I didn't get enough long down there. Give me some more. There you go. What did I say? I said that trend line right there and then hourly. I said that's going to come in. Look at that thing. I said this half an hour ago. I said you're going to hit 68.70. You probably go right to the... Look at the freaking trend line. Right on it. Anybody else buy this low in the chat?
Anybody want to take some SPX 6900 calls? 0 DTE? The chances these things go from 4 to 2,000.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Look at that thing.
Send it, Ryan.
How many contracts did you get?
Em
was
just
it.
long the
I
bottom. Did you long the
Yeah.
bottom? Wait,
He
let me
did.
guess. I need to guess again. I'm not gonna be right again, but I need to guess this. Where did he long? Let me
You
see.
low ticked it.
Emp, your average is 227.25. Fuck.
No.
I thought I was just summoning those powers again. What is it? What's the average?
231.
231. Oh, okay.
219 was a low.
Ooh. Savagery. That's like, how many points is that?
He's a savage.
I mean, you hit the 50 and you hit that trend line. I
80
mean,
points.
it was just a perfect setup. Look at that.
Beautiful, 80 points.
Free trade right there. Anybody that took that.
That was, yeah.
Literally,
Big's rejecting that 20. Damn.
Look at that. Look at that hammer right off the trend line. Banged it.
Yeah. Yeah, Emp definitely scaled into that one.
Bro, don't you just love when everything lines up?
There's your scout.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
Probably go to this low, 93. Look at that. Boom, right on that thing. Go big enough.
I want to send you guys a screenshot here in a second. Hold on. Oh,
100-point
Jesus
game.
Christ,
Thanks,
Amp.
Jacob Trum.
Amp. Hold on.
Ah!
Amp. Oh my god. No way. This is fucking hilarious. Alright, I gotta put stops in. Hold on.
I am not trading this.
What do we go to, 62?
I already took too many trades today. Took one too many, but
Look at this thing. Look at that trend line right there.
Oh! Alert just went off. That's crazy.
Look at that candle off there. Now you're hitting the 21. This is the first time, second time we've seen the 21 today.
Dang. Oh.
Finally.
Oh, shit. Alright. Come on, SPX. Come on. Come on. You piece of shit. Let's go. 21.
I took a heavy Trum, by the way.
Yeah, this is the obviously it's a scalp. This is, I mean, trim out what you got and then put them break even or whatever, because they could easily just knife this right back down.
That's a good day, Emp. Oh, buddy. Oh. Damn.
Short of 30.
Size them up.
Yeah, yeah.
Flat and short of 30. 330.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. I love it.
God bless. What a freak.
Sniped it.
I took off 2/3 right there. 100, whatever. I don't care.
I don't care.
That was the trade. That setup was textbook perfect. I mean, you couldn't.
Well, everything lined up. I mean, same level I had the other day. I was looking at the oversold. We got super extended. We had multiple.
The 50, the trend line, this hourly level, like all right within
We had an
5
hourly close. We had multiple red candles in a row on like every time frame.
Agreed, Brent. If you're new, don't recommend trading.
Please tell me everybody
this is for the
in the chat was
professionals.
following that. I said this right here. I said it when we broke this trend line. We're going to go to this level. We went right there. We tagged the trend line, and we just bounced 20, 30 points. Dude, 21 Gs. Let's go. 21 Gs in SPX puts.
Holy shit.
God bless. I was like trying to get long. My wife and my son were here knocking shit over too a while ago.
Oh my god, SPX.
Could not have had worse timing for me trying to get long right there. Oh man.
Look at that candle forming. Let me scroll down to the 5. This is why, like, these are the trades where wait for them to set up. You come into these key levels, and that's when you want to be aggressive. Let's look at this move we're on. Still going. Look at that. Look at that bounce out of there.
Let's go. Let's go. 272% on SPX. Let's fucking go. Oh my god.
Here's probably first level, like 95 right here. This 1 minute low. That'll be your first spot. You probably come back to where's the let's go back to the futures real quick and look at profile. Where's the point of control at? Way higher. Yeah, wow. Probably like here, right? 69. You probably got another 7-8 points in there. Come up to this piece of the profile. Could look to reshort that level if you get through it. Like 24 and a half. Probably a scalp short.
NQ need to take yesterday's low before we long? They did, no? NQ for me did take, well, New York session low from yesterday. I see what you're seeing now.
I do.
Not necessarily to after
chart?
long that has to get taken, but it's always something to look for. But
the trend line that I drew was on SPX on the daily. So if you're not seeing that on your chart, it's right there. This low, boom. We just right to it in the 50. So that's where I drew it at.
yeah,
That's on SPX, so I don't know if you're on SPY or something else, but
no, he's on NQ. I know what you're seeing, Snape, on Asia session. We can go take that, but for for this market to bounce like it is, I mean, it's not necessarily like it's not necessary.
Here's your trend line from before an NQ continuous contract right here.
I will say it's always better though if that does happen. Always love a sweep of, session lows.
So now, where Q's at? So here's the thing. Let's go. This daily close is important. Do we close back above? We're going to close right on the trend line. 63 or 613 or 614.50 roughly. That's where we would need to close.
Is there anything ever necessary when it comes to price movement? Yes. Of course, there's going to be times when you're wrong, but with my system, it's very much this happens, so I expect this to happen next, or like if this, then that, right? So yeah, same thing I would say, like, okay, if we tap into this 15-minute bearish gap and I get an inversion out of it, right, I am short to those most recent lows. Could I be potentially wrong on that? Yes. But I know for my system, mechanically, if I get that inversion in the bearish 15-minute gap, it is necessary to go trade to that next liquidity pool, right? Doesn't mean you're always going to be right. Doesn't mean it's 100%, but it's the expectation that I have from the system that I'm running.
I think back to like some of these comments about when we're looking for, we talk about areas of confluence, like this setup that I was talking about before we got there, before everyone else jumped on. Like as soon as we broke these trend lines on the hourly, I showed you guys. I said we broke this one, and I said if we break here, we're going to go down here and test this 1 hour low. And lo and behold, you had a trend line here, and you also had the 50 period. So that's exactly where we went to. And once you break below, the 50 period almost became like a magnet. So you got to be aware of where the daily moving averages are, and then also you draw these trend lines in there, and then you have an equal low over here. Like that setup, why you take that trade, why Ryan took that trade, why we all did, this is exactly why. These are really good setups when you have area of confluence. You want multiple things that point you to an area of support. And on the big index level, you're going to have people that are going to step in and try to buy the 50-day in SPX. You got institutions, you got everybody to try and defend this level. That makes sense to everybody. Keep in mind, in this hourly, though, when you take that shorter-term trend line, you still broke it, right? You still broke two. You broke this one, and you broke this one. So you could get a retest of this shorter one. So this is considered broken, so you could get a retest higher. And below 69.22, which is the hourly 200, I'd still be bearish there, unless we can close back above here.
What an interesting day. Always tough for a back half of the day, guys, so just be careful. What's the trade? No trade for me. I took 2 trades this morning. That's all I need.
Rizzo should be up by now. Is he awake yet?
Rizzo's long. I believe it.
I think Rizzo's been long for like 4 hours.
Oh.
So I think he's sitting in some drawdown probably. Unless he closed and flipped. But I know he was long this morning. Let's see if this was low of day. That'd be interesting. I like it.
I mean, it would make sense if we hold this trend line. That would make the most sense on the daily. You're holding the 50. at least on SPX, and you're holding the bottom of this trend line. So, only difference is like you had higher low here, higher low, higher low, higher low. Now you got a bearish engulfing with a lower wick that took this low out. So it'll be interesting to see where we close this candle. I think that's going to be more important. NDX, same trade, right? Right on the trend line. We wicked below it, and now we're moving back up to it. But this is the difference here is look at the NDX is decisively below the 50. I mean, your 50 is way up 200 points higher from here. So
Just did the math. 24-23 on the day for me. Let's go,
There's a
Brad.
headline coming out.
Yeah, I had a pretty chunky morning since I took 2 trades.
Chunky
I made like
moves.
750 across
U.S.
5
House
accounts.
approves to end government shutdown since the Trump signing into law.
Mm.
Nvidia.
Nvidia.
What's up with NVIDIA? No price movement.
And
Nvidia OpenAI comments from Jensen.
Oh boy. The NVIDIA plan to invest in OpenAI is on track. That's all I'm seeing. Didn't specify a dollar amount.
Yeah, if you want Brent and maybe some people in the chat in today, once we're wrapping up, I'll go through the technicals on what I was doing this morning.
Yeah, here. So like ES, look, we banged right against the 21, and now you got a couple wicks. So now you're going to get sandwiched in between the 21 and the 9. So if we lose this 9 here, you might go retest that low. But also, this is what I was talking about as well. I mean, it's hard to see on the 5 minute, but you can look at it on the 1 minute. Let's see. Well, you'll see it on the 5, and then you go down to the 1. But you look like, again, you got this bullish divergence that sets up, like we talked about earlier, right here. There's your divergence. But I said, what do you need? You need price action to follow it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have area support. Like, all this stuff lines up together. Support level, 50 SMA, trend line. Then you get a divergent low that's down here. Then on the 1 minute, you see that divergent low here. Now you get some candles to the upside. You could have caught some of this move here. I mean, there was a bunch to grab in there. So that's what I'm talking about when you look for price action to follow those divergent lows. You need something like that. When I was showing you guys that earlier from an hour ago, we never had any of that. I just said, look, we're stuck against the 9, and it just kept going lower. But this is when you rally through the 9. You know, I'm down to 1 minute just to show you guys, but you rally through this 9, and then you get some green body bars. Like, get in here and buy that. You got a divergent low and a bunch of support, and you take that trade higher. So right now, don't lose, 6,900 basically in ES where we need, and then we could probably try to push this up a little bit more. Maybe go to 24.5 is probably a stop, and then back up to probably 33. Oops. Ryan, you still got runners in or no?
Oh yeah. We come back down much lower. I'll stop out in profit.
I'm scaling my shorts in here.
I like it.
Yeah, if I wasn't long, I would have flipped short. The 21 right there.
Yeah, we got a little overextended on the 15-minute. That wick down from the 15-minute 9, and we just wicked to it. And then you got two bodies back to back. This one's going to close, not yet, but so far, the second 15-minute candle rejecting at the 9 and the 15.
Watch toast here. Now that I hit that full downside target for a potential bounce.
Yep, I see it. Look at curling now. The 9's about to cross on the 5-minute. 9's going to come through the 21 there.
Yeah, we hit that April low, like perfect. That was the target from the April low.
Yep.
Big spot.
Yeah, probably the other one is Palo Alto. Man, that did knife through that 165 area. Wow. Didn't even stop there to say hello. Qualcomm's the other one. Hello.
It's
Here, look at this Qualcomm chart, guys.
I just had an alert on
Wait,
Qualcomm.
Yeah, we probably set the other night. Right there at that 140, 144.11 is your support level. We came very
Let's
close.
see. I set an alert
144.30.
on the break of 145, and here we are. Uh-oh.
They have earnings, I think, tomorrow, though.
Oh, do they?
I think
That they
so.
do. Yes, they do. No touchy.
Yeah, I want to do something with it, but not with earnings looming. Man, Oracle just looks so gross.
NVIDIA new low day.
Look at this thing, man.
NVIDIA breaking daily trend line sitting at previous month low. If I'm not mistaken. Near 177.6.
After all these years, you'd like to meet.
MRK. Somebody has to look at Merck. Trying to keep up in the chat. I need more screens.
Bishop was in
Who's
call
opposite?
swings on that one the last few days.
Merck looks great. I mean, this thing looks. Watch this 120 level, 120.30.
There's Frank.
I would say is probably a resistance point or a target if you are long that. Keep an eye on that one, but it looks good. I mean, just had a breakout over 112, big, nice daily candle. This name looks good. I like Merck on pullbacks. Just watch this 120 because you're going to have this overhead supply over here. Zoom this in. This cluster above you. So that could be your target. Okay, if you're short term. If you got leaps on it, you're probably fine. I wouldn't do anything. But
Hello from the other
probably the other
side.
trade you can do if you like it, go to the 60 DT. So like 2 months out, I'd just be selling puts on this thing. And you could sell like the 95s. I'd sell the 95 puts for sure. And just keep rinse and repeat that. You got a curling up 200 weekly or daily, I'm sorry. And these trend and the short-term moving averages above below you, so that looks good.
Tessie caught the instant bounce off 414. Back tested to
Coffee.
21 with everything else.
Microsoft looks like somebody took out. Oh my god, this thing, unbelievable.
Who's cooking up a snack in the microwave?
Guys, Walmart right here. I'm telling you, the gap 396. Put it on your chart. That is going to be the gap fill to the wick.
It's definitely me.
Right.
I knew it was Jordan.
Look at this thing. Going back to the broad indexes, when you start to look at these charts, and we've gone through a lot of them, look at how long Microsoft has been selling off. below the 50. It crossed back below the 50 and never looked back. November 4th. And I could go through a bunch of different charts in the NASDAQ 100 that look like this. A lot of the software names. So when we look at Qs and you say, why are we putting in a candle like this? Why has it been choppy? Why do we have this type of price action? It's because some of the heavy stuff in the NASDAQ 100 have been breaking down below the surface. So that's what you get when you get big names. Meta was another one. We get to 675 yet? Not yet. I do think Meta is a play here, though. Against filling this gap up, 678. You got these equal highs all in here. So I like Meta somewhere in the mid 670s. Definitely for a bounce. You'll probably get it. Trade there for sure. Oop. There's something on Iran I just saw. What did it say? Iran news agency, after U.S. military said shot down an Iranian drone. An Iranian drone completed a surveillance mission of its international waters. So more headlines on that. I'm not sure that rhetoric is good or not, but seems like the headlines for some type of conflict over there just continue to accelerate a little bit.
Jordan's the only person that eats kimchi in Puerto Rico. We're gonna go to the Asian market that's down here, and we're gonna see what they got. I also am really sad. I realized yesterday I forgot all my chopsticks. I didn't bring a single pair.
IWM daily trend line just hit. Hood hit 85. Pepsi is still cruising. Probably one of the most beautiful daily charts.
Yeah, look, IWM off the lows. We switch to the Russell futures. 2630. Russell catching a little bit here as well. They've had obviously the relative strength. But even still on the daily, I mean, Russell, you got this downtrend line. We wicked over it, rejected, and still below the 21 on the Russell. Where's the Dow? Dow's
You
really
didn't
done.
forget them, Jordan. M threw them out of your bag. I know. He would. He would. Didn't bring a single.
I tried to call customs, but apparently Puerto Rico's in the U.S.
Oh, that's too funny. I do want to make my own kimchi as well. I've never done it. It seems pretty
Tesla
easy from what I've
$730
seen.
call. December
Ooh.
15, 2028 just came in. About 1.85 million.
Ooh.
Microsoft 375 puts. February 27th, 2026. Repeated orders. Let me go check. Oh, someone bought 337 contracts at $1.95 and then 580 contracts at $2.05. Small orders, but interesting.
Monthly fair value gap filled on
Maybe that
Bitcoin.
they
Look at the
must be
yearly.
sus, yeah, bras.
The yearly is what we just tapped into.
Look at this NQ rejecting right off the 21 on the 5-minute.
They want that gap filled
Bro,
on Microsoft.
This is hilarious. Just hit 5 bands on Polymarket and Jordan mentioning Kimchi 2 days ago.
I still on this indicator. We still got sell side. This is not flip green at all. It was a sell up. Look at this. Sell right here. Never look back. Probably got a little bit on the 1 minute. You could have flipped it. Yeah, but it's about to cross back to bearish. It's just another. It's another. Probably going to be another one of these right here. You get a buy signal, and then as soon as you get the sell signal, it's back to the short side. You run this on the 1 minute. Anybody who wants to put this on TradingView, it's a free indicator. It's the GK trend ribbon. Pretty good indicator that I look at sometimes. But these are great little setups. Like every time you get the buy zone and a downtrend below this 200, as soon as you get the sell signal, that's a short entry.
Snape, that yearly fair value gap is the entire reason. Before we even started the year, I'm like, I want to see 2025 close and 2026 sell off to 2025 lows. And we just hit that today. So that was my whole reasoning. Because those inefficiencies need to get rebalanced to and on a yearly time frame, shit. And then you look at the monthly range too, and it's like of course we want to go sweep those lows before trying to trend higher, you know what I mean? It's beautiful in the range, so I don't know. I thought it was perfect. Now though, we gotta wait and see what kind of setups we get outside of this area. Do we need to drop to 65 first, right? Like, are we gonna try and just sweep liquidity and run up? Like, that's what we don't know for sure yet, right? And that's why now that we've tapped into the price we're interested in, we wait for price action to tell us. We wait for structure.
Here's what's kind of crazy. If I put this ribbon on a daily on the NQ futures, this thing flipped sell side back in November and never went back green since then.
Yeah.
You know?
Wild.
You'd like to almost see something like this. If you get a sell indicator and then this thing goes back to green, then you take the trade back to the upside. We never got that because this thing's just going sideways. Same thing back. So if you kind of look at this, the way this sets up, we got the sideways action. You got a sell signal back here. We first broke the 50-day. I mean, you go back to like the April setup, it was kind of the same thing. I mean, you got the sell signal that triggered and we just went sideways. And then we finally broke down. Kind of the same setup. And this is almost, you know, if you look at when you go to big time frames, you got a buy signal down here, you got that sell signal, and then this buy signal again because you're above the 50 and price is up. Here's a buy, and that took you higher. We just haven't got that yet here. So like if this was going to go higher, I'd like to see this flip to green, and then we start moving. You start moving back to the upside on a larger time frame for like a bigger move, you know, up here somewhere. But here we're still we're fighting to try to get out of this bearishness, but this bounce has been lackluster. Like here, this is kind of the same thing here. Another buy, and this just flipped back to sell signal on the 1 minute. So it's basically probably continuation from here to the downside, I think. Yeah, you'd almost like to see a hole in the screen and then try to move back up this way. Try and take that high.
Microsoft and NVIDIA are just drilling still.
Microsoft disgusting.
Wife just asked me what are those 34 Top Step charges on her account from last year. Told her it's my fitness program.
From last year? That's or just December.
It kind of does sound like a fitness program, Top Step, you know.
Mhm.
You can play that off.
I didn't tell you I started Pilates.
Guys, I'm gonna have to jump here in about 10 minutes. I got
You're
my
good.
one's got to go to the doctor, so I'm gonna have to go watch my other one. Maybe I'll try and jump on, get him set up, get him out of school.
Yeah.
Little one. I'm like, come on, we got an active market today. Like, kids can watch themselves.
Cancel that.
Cancel that.
Yeah, I go move his doctor's appointment. Yeah, this is just given it's a retracement. I'm going to do probably 100% at this point, probably at the 61.8, pretty close. Yeah, 70, 78.6 right there. So you're going to retrace 100% of that move. Not good. NVIDIA.
There's my stop.
Oof. Oof. Ooh, Microsoft. Ouch. I gotta go check on that ratio spread I did. Let me see what that's looking like. Hold on. And pull the futures back up first.
It's me and Bad Bunny over here kicking it.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, this thing's gonna end up working out good. I like this. Long the 407, short the 395s for Friday. Think about if Apple was drilling today, we'd really be selling.
Yeah.
You mean Walmart?
Be losing it. And that too. Actually, we might be ripping if Walmart was selling.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Dude,
probably
watch
Kind
your
of just
mouth.
like complete opposites.
Q's down 14.5 points.
Yeah. Walmart's a safe haven when the
She's
market's down.
going down.
Do we think the NQs could be maybe down 1,000 points today?
What are we at right now?
No,
Down
we're
600.
gonna
Nah,
watch him hold it right here.
Oh, another 400. What would that be? That would be
That'd be a
not
nice
today. Not today. No, that would be. We'd have to take out January lows and December. I don't know, maybe, but maybe like this week.
Yeah, bonds have slowly caught a bit.
Si hay sol hay playa, si hay playa hay alcohol. Si es contigo mejor.
I bump some Bad Bunny. I mean, I am out in Puerto Rico.
I mean, if Q's went to 580s, I wouldn't be that upset. So I definitely got some short exposure and some size. And if we go lower, it's gonna really start to expand. Tesla's trying to put, or Microsoft's trying to, or Apple trying to put the market on its back.
You guys just stop disrespecting Walmart.
I love Walmart. You kidding me?
There's one thing putting the
Pepsi's
market
putting the
on its
market
back.
on its back. So is FedEx.
There you go.
And it's the
bullshit.
newest trillion-dollar company.
Came off the highs, but maybe that's your signal. Look at that wick. Look at that thing. Look at this thing. What is this, SanDisk 2.0? I mean, my God.
Who, Walmart?
Yeah, look at this chart. Beautiful. This is just a beautiful chart. This is just where I like, this thing keeps riding this 50, and I just want to sell puts in here and buy call spread. Just rinse and repeat. Like that is the trade in these names. You got a rising 200. You're just kind of floating up like this. This is great. Sell puts and do risk reversals all day long. You buy, you know, every 2 weeks you buy call spread. You roll it up. You sell some more puts naked. Just a great trade. I love charts like this.
We are winning. It's been a great day.
How about Costco? Costco a little off the highs, but that thing's rallied. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the XLP, which is consumer staples. I mean, this thing has been just on an absolute tear from the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. XLP doesn't move this much. I mean, if you look at like a weekly, and this thing can move like $1 a day, and this thing's been absolutely ripping. New all-time highs in staples. And look, you didn't have a couple dollar price movement for weeks on end, and all of a sudden this thing goes from 76 to 85 in a month, up 20%. Also, rotation, a little bit more defensive, a little bit more bearish overall in the broad market when you see this type of stuff performing. I think they're going to try to hold this trend line today. That's my guess. I think that's what they do. Try to hold here and then let the earnings determine. You know, this could certainly hold, and tomorrow we could end up gap up like somewhere back in the 620s. I mean, that's certainly possible. We get some ripper out of AMD, and NVIDIA catches some fire, and AMD catches some fire.
I think that low's in.
Yep.
I got stopped out, but I think that low's in. I could have went break even. I would still be in it.
You got a higher low.
IWM looks better if you're gonna try to play recovery here, or RTY.
Here's your 2 hourly bars. You got a higher low right here. There's your higher low, and this bar is going to close in 2 minutes.
The SPX, you probably got 12 points upside right here.
I'm not telling you that I said this 30 minutes ago. I said if you wanted to long Tesla at any point in time today, 414 was your spot. Now look what Tesla is putting in right now. Look at this. Look at this candle. We're going back to 420. Look at this 5-minute ripper. Look at this 5-minute ripper just mooning.
Yep, cruising.
The same demand zone support has continued to hold over and over and over again.
I think they may try to close the SPX right at 6,900. So I'm thinking, how about a little 6,900 butterfly?
Why don't we do the guessing game anymore? Talking about like predictogram?
Let's
The
do it.
predictogram days?
SPX, butterfly.
I think you can still use it.
Table. 0 DT. All right, I'm going to try this. I like it. I like the trade. Who knows? If it goes nowhere and we top around 6,900, I like it. I'm going to do 15 wide. Just a straight butterfly, 1 by 2 by 1. It's trading for 370, 15 wide. So costs you $370 roughly to put this on. 15 wide, 6,900 is a short strike. If we do just end up chopping around this area, I just got filled at 370. So short 2 of the 6,900s, long the 69.15, and long the 68.85s. So if we just kind of chop inside that 6,900 area into the close, the last hour, if we pin it for the lotto, what's the max profit here? Max profit if we pin the close is $2,200, $1,100. 1,100. Probably won't pay for the pin, but I'll play for some expansion of that. Max profit's $15. You paid 370, you can make 12.
Let's go see the net below. Big spike in calls at 212. We know that. Highest level of gamma currently is 685 on SPY. Your puts started to sell off, but your calls are not increasing.
Ooh, we're in the chop fest now, huh?
Yep. Now we just hang out here. I hope we just burn this off and then drift a little higher towards 6,900. That is my plan.
IWM, nice pop. Still pushing.
All right, guys, I got to jump, unfortunately. I may try to swing back in, but right at the
All
close.
good, Will.
I got to head out.
Great day, but
Yeah, it's good conversation. A lot of good moments in there.
Oh yeah,
We
it
grabbed
was a
something
good
out
day.
there. A lot of good trades. I mean, if you caught that trade where we did at the bottom, right at that 6,900 or 6,870, excuse me, that was a good trade, and I will catch you guys a little later.
Sounds goody.
Please bring out to us.
We'll see you
All right,
later.
guys.
Go get the
Catch you later.
kid.
Later,
Sounds
Woo.
good. All right, see you boys.
All right, well,
Lighter, guider.
Later, gator.
lo hace mejor. Mi hijo de puta, ahora soy peor. Ahora soy peor. I don't even know what time it is. I'm over here buying soccer tickets.
Let's go.
What the hell?
We're in power hour. Got 1 hour left. I don't know what we're doing here. Not doing much. We came in at this hourly gap. Actually ran through it. We had a few good plays this
No me
morning.
vuelvo a enamorar. Oh, sorry.
Took this on a 2-minute, I think.
Thought I was muted.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, 2-minute inversion. My bias was bullish going into the morning, but we needed to retest these 4-hour gaps that I was looking for. Here and here. I was looking for us to test into this gap, so even though I kind of had a bullish bias, I wanted to see us tap into that first, so I caught that nice little short. And then we were trading in that 4-hour gap. We had all these 15-minute gaps to retest, this one here and this one. And so that was my draw for the trade. And then we got this 1-minute inversion, I believe. Yeah, I had all this structure built, which was beautiful. These are all highs that we want to target on the way up. And then this inversion fails because it's not the highest time frame inversion in the manipulation leg to the downside. Right? This one doesn't fail because this is the highest time frame, 1 minute, that I could have found this inversion, and we ran completely through it. With a little divergence at lows. That was nice, 83 points. That's all I've done today. I haven't done anything else. I almost was pissed, though, when it didn't give me the spot to go break even, and then freaking almost stopped me out, but we SMT'd this and ripped up. As soon as we broke that, I went break even, made it a free trade, and got out. I have no desire to do anything else today.
Holy Pepsi. About to make a new high day. Go Pepsi, go Pepsi, go. Go Pepsi, go Pepsi, go.
Do you guys know what caused the selling news today? I mean, I don't look at things like that, but I'm sure you could find some piece of news that maybe contributed to it, but it's price action, you know? But I can see how you'd want to maybe be looking for a piece of news because of the big drop. Think we're gonna pump in today? But because I think that it's going down, but because I think it's Morris. You're too funny. You're inversing the inverse of yourself. Yeah. How much is Ryan up today? Decent amount. Think he's up pretty good. I'm up like decent. 750 times 5. It's not bad. That should be times like 20 though. I am up minus 350. Boys. Imagine if we just dropped on news. Well, I guess that's always my thought. Like, obviously I know people want to stay aware of like why something may have moved, but I always beg the question of like whether or not something moved because of news or not, would that change how you look at it? And if not, that's where like I don't care, you know. Respectfully, like I don't care if news moved us or not, because news it's irrelevant to me. I just want to know the time that it's coming out, if it's freaking like NFP or something like that, so I'm not getting into a position right then. But whatever is happening based off of news coming out should never influence my decisions, and it never does. And so that's where I don't care whether the market dropped 1,000 points off news or not. You know? But I understand, like, we want to stay aware of what's happening and shit. I get it. But in terms of trading, I feel like there's too many that let it influence their actual decision, man. And that is a recipe for bad habits, in my opinion. Let's take a look at NVIDIA daily. Big range. Well, as of now, we're sweeping these lows. Want to watch that. You're in order flow. Giant volume imbalance here. NVIDIA's just in a range, really, to be completely honest with you. It's been in a range for a while, similar to the market. Not really making any big decisions, but I do like us to sweep this low. Maybe we need to go fill that gap, maybe not. Either way, if we can reclaim this low, I like for a bounce here. But at the same time, there's no real heavy decisions you should be making here on NVIDIA, in my opinion. I'm not sitting here going, I have to long this. But it's a decent spot. January lows. See if you can reclaim that. But like, this is what you've been doing since August of last year. Like, I don't see a whole lot of opportunity, personally.
What a day. What a day. Trying to buy some tickets to this game this weekend.
Yeah. Greetings from Germany. Check UPS. Oh, yeah. UPS.
IWM still cruising.
Is it?
The strongest out of the three. I think SPY and SPX look good right here. I think we could see a pop back up to 6,900.
Yeah. Yo, what's good, MTL? Optics. How we doing?
Gute Nacht.
All right, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Bitcoin closes below 74635. Not good. Yeah. I don't really think that matters personally. But I'm no longer bearish Bitcoin. I've been bearish Bitcoin for a while. I'm not bearish anymore. Doesn't mean we can't drop more, but being in this area, sweeping previous year lows, I'm no longer a bear. That Jordy has died. He's gone. He died the second we tapped into those lows.
JB Hunt ripping. Dude.
What? What is it? JBHT? What even is this?
Trucking company. They work closely with Walmart, actually. Headquarters is in Arkansas.
Nice.
You guys are calling Bitcoin bottom here?
No. I mean, I bought some, and we're sweeping previous year lows, so I have to be bullish now. I'm not bearish anymore, but not necessarily, no. We could drop, again, yearly fair value tells us we can drop all the way to 45 if market wants to. Yearly value.
Wait, so you're saying you're
all the way there.
You're not bearish anymore, but are you bullish?
Yeah.
You are bullish here.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it needs to go straight up from this point, but I bought some. We hit previous year lows, which is I said I was going to buy some. If this needs to sell off to 45K, which is where this yearly box goes to, that's fine. I'll still be bullish through that, but I'll be having to pick my spots on the way through just to pick up. But yeah, this whole area is buy zone for me from previous year low to 45,000.
So you're bullish all the way to where? 45, 48?
Yeah, if we were to run through all of this and run through 45, that would be very bad. Yeah. Now we could always bump down the time frame. Can you go back? Specific.
Is that QQQ or NQ?
This is Bitcoin.
It's Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah. I can't see. It's too small.
You're good.
Yeah, I had to make it big on my other screen. Right. So, you don't look at the that high to the left at all in your type of analysis?
No, because like we could go test it, we could not. There's nothing really that like. That's not enough conviction for me, like trying to target that high. But we definitely can go tap that. And I bet you if I bump down the time frame and like line up some other spots. So let's see.
Long AF, baby, go, go, go.
If we were to keep pushing down, that's my next spot. Always bump down the weekly too. Check out that.
Whee!
Yeah, ultimately, these would be like my next two spots, Emp. So if we drop here, I buy more. If we drop here, I buy more again. Which does line up with your previous all-time high there. So there's potential for sure if we want to trade there. But I don't look at it as like the way I had the conviction for previous year low, because that level's already been mitigated. Doesn't mean it can again though. So I don't disagree with you there. previous all-time highs. Especially because, too, I believe I didn't have it drawn out, but I believe that if you want a fib on this range, I don't know if it was that range or another one. Hold on. So that's another thing I'm looking at, like half back of this entire range. Looks like it's sitting at a 44,157, right at the bottom of this gap. That's interesting. But
Beautiful.
who knows if we actually need to trade down there. I won't be mad if we just sweep these lows and this is bottom. I have a hard time thinking that's the case, though, initially. I got to see some real order flow shifts, some structure shifts. We're also not, I don't anticipate that if we were to do that, it would just be a V-bounce. Like, no, I think we got to spend some time. We just rebalance to previous year lows. We're going to have to go sideways for a little bit now, in my opinion. Or keep drilling it in this range to establish more interest from buyers. You see it with Netflix. Here, I'll show you the Netflix chart. It's the exact same thing. Exact same thing.
And NVIDIA and SMCI after the close.
Yeah, we'll be watching those. You got previous year lows.
Enphase,
Netflix.
Take-Two Interactive.
Look at what we've been doing on Netflix now. We hit this level, sideways, dropping a little bit more, building structure.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm with you there, T7. I mean, and especially like with order flow, there's nothing telling me that order flow supports the thesis of going to teens in Bitcoin. So I agree. Until, of course, something were to change, right? What would that look like? Well, that would look like this whole year selling off through here and running through this. If that happens, then my whole thought process changes, right? If that were to happen. If this turns into inverse, that means I would expect these lows to come into play. This is a giant time frame, though, so we don't even need to worry about that right now. But yeah, that'd be wild. Yeah. There's just nothing logical supporting any of those theses. 13,000, 10,000, 3,000. It's just nothing actually logical. Me saying I want to see us hit 2025 lows at the beginning of the year might have sounded crazy, but there was everything supporting it, right? In terms of the chart, like it was supportive. There's nothing supporting that we go to 13K or 10K, and it sounds crazy, until some things change, right? We'd have to have some significant things change for that to happen. Yeah, there's no world where that's supported yet. I have winter as my hedge, love it. Shout out YieldMax. Proud owner of one share. Let's go, baby.
You guys keep talking about Asia low.
Asia low. Asia
I keep
low.
hearing people. I keep seeing people
up
say
here.
Asia low. Asia low is 580 points above us.
They're talking about this. It wasn't Asia yet, but New York session ended. They're talking about yesterday's low, not the New York session low. New York session low we're trading below, but the actual low that was made in between the
New York session lows
and Asia.
220 points above us yesterday.
No. Well, New York session lows, yes. But if you go to NQ, look at my chart right now. This is the low from yesterday, Em.
If you're
This is
yeah,
what
just
they're talking about.
blowbacks
It's not
like
Asia low.
overnight low from yesterday. Like you
Yeah.
can't call it Asia low. Asia low was 700 points above us.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, silly gusses.
They might go take that low. Who knows? Here, let's-
Give me 6,900. Will's getting paid right now.
It's between Cambodia and Vietnam.
Here we go. Yay, SPX. Yay.
We get back to 6900.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hit
right
right
here.
now. Ooh. Will's butterfly that he took at 370 is now at 525, by the way, that he called out.
Who the hell was talking that
Very
Walmart was selling off earlier? Walmart is back almost at the highs. Apple's
It's just
red.
killing it.
So
Apple's
suck
red.
it.
Suck.
Tim mentioned she might join us on the close. That'd be fun.
Say it again.
Sim, she
Yeah.
she said she might join us on the close.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Legacy? Aloha Wolfgang. Aloha, are you in Hawaii? Let's go. Kind of looks like it on his profile picture.
Who is that? Oh,
Legacy.
Legacy. Yeah. Yeah. It's our boy out in Hawaii. Mahalo. tuning in. Oh, here we go.
6,900. Hit, baby.
Let's go.
Pull, pull,
Good
pull,
stuff.
pull.
6,900.
All right.
Just hope you don't get shit canned right here.
No, I'm Audi 5,000.
not you.
here.
I'm saying the market.
I mean, we're coming up to what is it, 6,905 at the highest. I mean, we got 30 minutes left. Anything can happen.
Still got another 50 points of room. At least. If you clear this. Oh.
Tessie looking like a flag that wants to fly in the wind. Oh,
It's a stick.
Shouty popping.
There's some short covering.
Oh shit! The 6,905s are in the money.
There's your short covering.
Oh shit! No fucking way. Okay.
Boom!
What the fuck? No.
And that video you posted, that guy, my quant, that guy is funny.
Yeah, dude,
That guy is
so
funny,
dude.
bro. I am long-term
I'm the-
investor. That's what you say when you lose money in the short-term markets.
Coinbase lawsuit.
That's too funny. Coinbase
See-
lawsuit, what?
You just is the market listening to me right now?
Yeah.
I just said Tesla just looks like a flag that wants to fly in the wind. All of a sudden, a huge 5-minute candle just ripped to the upside and broke the flag. Now back over 420.
I said we could go 50 points here if it breaks right here. Yep.
Yeah. Dude, SPX 0DTs are so stupid. I need to do futures.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Good.
buy 5 accounts and link them all together. I'm just debating on who I want to use.
Oh,
Best bang for your buck will probably be like Tradeify.
And
but
I
sell's
like
still going on.
I like Tradeify's platform overall. And the way that they built it. It's very nice. Holy shit, SPX. I should have bought like 2 or 3.
I was about to hit
instead.
VWAP.
Dude, what are the initial contracts up? Nah, I probably don't even want to know. Jesus, I don't want to know. Those initial 6,900s, they're at $1,300 a piece. And now these ones are about to hit 10. What the fuck? Paper Hands McGee over here. Pretty sure my highest
think-
trim on those other ones were 650.
I'm pretty sure Tradeify sell is still going. Let me double check.
Tesla.
10%. Rocket Lab.
Trade if
breaking
I do
eyes.
the select account.
The one
For sure.
150K select is my favorite one. It's
Also,
40%
the
off
select
right
are
now.
nicer because you don't have to make as much money in them either for the profit goal. It's slightly smaller.
Gives you
For which one?
flexibility if you want.
On the
The
select
select.
account, the profit goal is slightly smaller than the growth accounts. So I would go for select. You can't pass it in 1 day, but you can pass them in 3 days, and you only have to make $2,500,
Yeah.
not $3,000 on a 50K account.
You know what?
Worth it.
Here, let me sign in real quick. Let me go take a gander.
Or you just. Yeah, no.
You know what?
The best one.
Is it only on the 150s?
No, that's on every account. I think I was.
No,
talking
the
about
sale
50K
that they're
sale.
running.
Oh. I think
The
it's on
sell's
all of them,
30% off all accounts. The 150 is 40% off.
right?
150
Okay.
select. You know what, Jordan?
Me. Oh, me.
What's that?
He said, "Who wants a free 50K growth account on TrickFi?"
Oh. Oh. Somebody in the chat.
Who wants a free 50K growth account?
Somebody's gotta get an account. Come on. One trade T.
All right, select.
Renee's in there. Renee's putting his hat in the ring. Dude, let's just have. Oh, now the comments are coming in. I was gonna say let's just have Renee and One Trade like beef it out with each other, and nobody else is gonna come in. Oh, now the chat's rolling. Oh. I was like, is there seriously nobody that wants an account right now? Free?
I don't know. What do y'all think? Let's see.
The 50K selects are cheap. They're like $100. And you like the bigger accounts rather than the smaller accounts?
Yes.
See, it's so weird because you see a lot of people
Way more forgiving.
like I think Maple loves like your 25s and 50s. Then you have like you and Minx,
like
they're like,
50s.
no, the largest one's like 150. I'm like,
Minx does like
'Cause it depends on
250,
your
like
style.
300.
Because it's only more forgiving if it works that way with your style. It's not more forgiving for me. It's more forgiving if I take the same size that I would on a 50K on a 150K, but I'll never do that. I'll always size
Yeah.
up because it's a bigger account and I need to pass that faster, right? I need to make a bigger profit goal. So there's no difference for me because I'm always going to risk like 0.5% of my account, whether it's 150K or a 50K. But with AMP, I know you're like scaling into these positions a little bit more and also using, like you're not upping your size just because you're in a bigger account too much.
fuck me, SPX.
What should we have the chat pick a random number or something?
Dude, now the 6905s are at 10. Up 11. Up almost 12. The 6900s are at 14. There's IWM target on the side. SPY is back testing previous day low. Or sorry, SPX is back testing previous day low. SPY is it's almost there.
All right. Jordy, put your eyes on the chat for me. Read
Eyes
the
are on
screen.
the chat.
Ooh, I see that.
I text you guys the number.
Oh. Okay.
Instructions are on the screen, chat.
We're just saying whoever says it, whoever guesses first.
I don't care how many times you guys guess either. Just first person I see that guesses the number.
Oh, it's
Even if you
between-
guess
See.
every single number.
Oh my god.
Somebody's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh shit!
Oh, I see it! I see it!
I don't.
Did you
I
see
saw
it?
it.
Did you see it? I got it. I see it.
No.
I see it. I
Is
see
it?
it.
Oh wait,
I
mine.
see it.
Oh, mine's delayed. Yeah. Oh, there's just so many coming in. There it is. Okay, I see it.
I think this is the first one.
Oh, the chat's moving too fast. I can't
Yeah,
keep up.
I know.
I got it. This is it,
There
right?
It is. It was.
I see it.
Yeah. 8.
There. Frazzy.
I found
Frazzy,
it.
shoot me a
Frazzy got it first.
DM my X account. DM me on X,
Frazzy got it first.
and I'm sending you this code.
Let's go. Frazzy with the fresh account.
Shout out Tradeify, 40% off, still going. Code Wolf. And I did text Jordan the
Rigged for his username. That's so funny that his username has the number 8 in it too. I didn't even notice that till now.
It's funny. But I text Jordan and Casey both the number before I put it on the screen there.
Yeah.
All right. Frazzy, DM me. I've got this ready for you.
We'll do some more of those in the future for everybody else. Don't worry. We gotta throw those in there once in a while. A lot of deals going around right now, guys. We got, I mean, Tradeify deals. I know there's deals. I think Apex is still running 90% off. I think, I know Vest is doing 50% off for leverage trading. If you guys want to do leverage perps. Vanquish is 50% off right now as well. If you guys want to sell spreads with us and trade options on prop, 50% off all the accounts there. I think you can get a really cheap advanced options account right now. So just a ton of deals going around everywhere.
Did I randomly choose the number? Yes. Randomly choose the number 8, and I sent it to Casey and Jordan to verify.
He did. So you made 8K today, Ryan.
Maybe that's what I think I am going to do a members only giveaway for the next
Yeah,
one.
we'll do one. Let me know and I can switch the chat to members only for that when it's needed.
Frazzy, did you DM me?
We're about to run in.
Just did. There it is.
Time for NVDG. Will 2x leverage NVIDIA? You know, I don't know. It's tough. I was talking about NVIDIA earlier. I do like these lows being swept, so we can sweep these lows and go higher potentially. I do like these lows being swept. It's nice. See if we want to hold those into tomorrow.
We
really get some bullishness off there.
we're working on this too, by the way.
I don't think it's a bad time to try any NVDG, but just be careful. I do love these lows being swept though, and if you can hold that.
Dude, Tommy's 8 minutes behind the stream.
He just typed 6. He just typed it, bro. He just typed it.
I just looked up Tommy's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which prop firm for option spreads? That's Vanquish. Vanquish.
Yes, sir.
I'm drop a link. Vanquish is they're running a sale right now too, from what I saw. Jordan, is that still live? From what I saw,
Yeah.
Vanquish is
50%.
50% off and you get a free reset.
Yeah. I was saying too, I think the Apex deal is still live, 90% off. Not sure though, you might need to double check on that. But if it is, that means that 50K is 20 bucks there. Still have to pay activation fee on those though, so not that cheap. But cheaper than normal.
Basically just use code Wolf everywhere but Apex.
Yeah, WolfX at Apex.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
Up.
You want to say hi?
How would you guys start about getting better at trading and in general more into it when you start out? I would start by, this might be different across the panelists that are up here, but personally I would start actually keeping track of every single time I'm putting risk on in the market. Every single trade would get logged. I would have a set bias going into every day and a clear line in the sand on where I need to change that, right? I would do things a lot more mechanically and actually have a plan coming into the day. So to start, that's where I would do it, and I would do a lot more back testing as well. Basically, all the things you don't want to do as a brand new trader, you need to do.
What's that?
But
Maggie.
I don't know. I journal every trade I do. I know not everybody does that. That we hang out with. So
Oh, mommy.
it might be different across the board. But if you genuinely want to get better, I mean, here's the thing. If I gave you a semi-difficult math problem of like 732 plus like 856, like you could probably do it in your head over enough time. But if I told you there's an easier way, like you'd just say, like, let me get a pen and paper, right? And that's just for a basic math problem. You want to write that down. And for some reason, we think that we shouldn't be doing that with trading. And it doesn't make sense to me. Trading is arguably way harder than that simple math problem. And we just want to not keep track of them. I don't get it. So I think that's number one. Journal. What journal do you use? I use TradePath personally. You can use whatever you want though. Doesn't matter, but I like TradePath. I can get you a link if you want it.
Gabriel. My man, Gabriel. That 1K payout turned into a 2K. Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
It's okay.
Journaling is by far though number one thing I would say.
Yeah.
Just do the opposite of what you're thinking. That's kind of funny because sometimes that does happen. Most season 2 or 2 minutes, by the way. I mean, the best thing that it's hard for me to think about like where to tell somebody to just completely start.
Wait, did it not share my? Oh, I was trying to show you TradePath for the people that were
Yeah.
asking about it for a second.
Oh, now you're on the big screen. Oh no.
So this is my February so far, but I'm still red on the year slightly. I gotta make one more trade, make it back up.
Man, and that's Jordan.
So you can go through.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
They can't hear you. Oh snap.
This is the second trade I took today.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's Macy, right?
Yeah. She wanted to come say hi.
Hi, Macy.
Say hi. Say hi.
Right
there.
See?
Yeah, right there. Say hi.
Hi, Macy.
He said your name.
Good night.
Macy, look.
Look. Look.
Wow.
Wow. You got lights.
White.
Yeah, you got lights.
One.
Look.
Balloons.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Balloons. What about this one? You want some fireworks?
Oh, look. Fireworks.
I didn't know there was a journal for trading. Oh yeah, there is a journal for trading. You use TradePath. There's other ones as well. You guys can use whatever you prefer, but I really like TradePath. They have some really cool AI chat bots as well that you can literally go in and be like, hey, can you analyze my trading in 2026 so far and tell me what would make me more profitable, right? Or what is hurting me? What is making me, what am I doing right? You can literally, there's a whole chat bot, ChatGPT, where you can just ask it any question you could ever think of. So it's pretty cool. And for newer traders, probably the most useful thing that you could be doing. I don't think sitting there studying strategies on YouTube over and over is helping you. I don't think even a lot of the time the screen time you're spending on the screen is helping you. Because majority of the screen time is just noise anyway.
Buy side MOC.
IWM is still cruising higher with relative strength.
There's just this guy windsurfing right now. It's windier than hell out in Puerto Rico. This guy's just cooking. Jordy, so do I ask ChatGPT to look at my Apex account and judge me? I wouldn't do that because like ChatGPT is not built for trading. Like the chatbots that are in TradePath, it's not like one chatbot talking to everybody. Every time like an account is created, it's basically a separate chatbot for every account, and it learns you. Everything that gets implemented, everything you write down, literally every little thing you put in there, it learns about, and it learns you, and it's going to give you advice and tell you certain things based off of all your previous decisions. So like for instance, if I say, oh, this setup is an A+ setup, blah blah blah, but then a week ago I said that a setup with 2 less points of confluence was also A+, it'll bring that up, and it'll be like, hey, well, 2 weeks ago you had this trade that you said is A+, but today you're also saying this trade's A+, but 2 weeks ago it was missing 2 points of confluence that today you now have. Pick a rating, right? You need to be honest with yourself, and it'll tell me that. ChatGPT is not going to do that for you, right? It's not going to keep track of all that over time and do all that for you. So I just logged in. It's going to be right here. So it's going to be your TradeSage assistant.
Let's go. I just got confirmation from Frazi that account is active, ready to go.
Let's go. So it's like me, it'll call your bullshit. Absolutely. Exactly. Like I could go on and just say like, break down my trading for today. See what it says here. Hey, she's trying to grab him. So I just asked it, break down my trading for today. This is in the TradeSage assistant right here. Performance summary, total 2 trades, total P&L $3,700, average P&L per trade $1,800, win rate was 100% today. Trading M&Q. This was the first short that I took. My emotion was happy, A+, blah, blah, blah. So it'll say this is a textbook trading day. You executed with discipline, patience, and precision. Both trades followed your strategy perfectly. You manage risk correctly by moving to break even, and you adhere to all daily rules. This is exactly what consistent, profitable trading looks like. But yeah, you can come in here and ask it anything you want. You can come here, and there's all these prompts that you can ask it as well. Bunch of stuff, so it's pretty cool. Where do I find this chat bot? It's just in TradePath. If you sign up for TradePath, it'll be on the left-hand side, like I was showing. It's right here. You have all your stuff over here. TradeSage Assistant. That's what the chat bot is. I don't know. Not everybody journals, but I will say if you want to get to a point where you're copy trading like 20 fucking accounts, and you're doing that without keeping track of shit, man, it's recipe for failure. I highly recommend doing not only keeping track of every single position you're taking, but also reviewing every single position you're taking at the end of the week. But this is the dirty work that nobody wants to do. So, but I highly recommend it. It will really help you. Especially if you're trying to copy trade accounts, because you're likely taking less trades and trying to capitalize on one trade. So you really need to keep track of things, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, but everybody's got time to go work 8 hours at a 9 to 5, right? Makes no sense. They got time to listen to the boss tell them what to do, but they can't tell themselves to go review trades every week. It's baffling to me. But we all have choices, right? Yes, how else will I stay away from the family? Boys. 8 hours of work sounds amazing.
Oh, Walmart up 3%. It was IWM recovery. That was the one that I said was probably the best long. It's the strongest off the lows.
Yeah,
Tesla
I
is
get
on
that,
the screen.
One trade a week.
Tesla,
I would just like still keep doing that.
Why?
I would probably have a pretty good success rate if I just limited myself to like one trade a week.
Yeah, definitely, KB. It's helped me a lot, and every time I stray away from it, it ends up coming right back and kicking me in the ass. So I say, I don't know, there's just zero reason to not be. So every reason I can come up to not journal is actually an excuse of me not wanting to do more work or me trying to be lazy. It's like, bro, just freaking write it down. It's not that hard. Keep track of the decisions you're making. Like, literally,
30 seconds.
every thought you can come up with is an excuse. Jordan for 3.
What a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day. Phenomenal.
Remember earlier the SPX 6900's at 400? I said it'd be wild if they went to 2000. Well, they just hit 1900. Insane move into the close. IWM still ripping. Tesla's a ripping.
There's your close.
Woo!
All right. We got AMD, SMCI.
This is for you, man. S-man. Bags. If you know what that is, like if you understand what I was doing there, like it's too funny. There's always that one motherfucker at the club, bro. Just walking around. That on. Somebody's got to know what I'm talking about.
All right, Lisa.
What time is AMD?
AMD, according to Earnings Hub, is usually at 4:15. Amgen just reported. Amgen missed on the gap number. AMGN down. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't really review like any of my trades.
I think if you did, your trading would level up 1,000.
I
Being
review
completely honest.
I review the price action that happened.
You don't review like, I don't know, like I had this coming into the day. This is my entry. This is my thought process going into it. Like,
I think I'm too discretional for that.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's get some earnings out. Dude, what if AMD just shits the bed right here? Waiting on it. We have SMCI, AMD are the two bigger ones. Chipotle, TTW, or TTWO, take two. EA, Amgen's already out. They're down. Will just joined us back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so TradePath, because I have like played around with it. TradePath, you can like import all the data in there. Will is at the play place at Carl's Jr. right now.
I came back. Actually, I got back. I got back.
Uh-oh.
I got the kid out of here. My wife took him, and we're good to go.
There we go.
There he is, just in time for earnings.
Yeah, I had to catch this. See what we got here. Man, they pumped this right into the close. 69.20. It's kind of the level.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful. Will it started just shorts just started covering like crazy like that
Crazy.
last 30 minutes.
Yes, they did.
Tons of earnings are coming out right now. TTWO Take Two is out.
I bought some runner.
Loss of
calls.
50 cents. Oh, the gap number's bad, but they're up 3% right now. They beat on revenue at least. Let's see what the non-gap says, but jealousy turning saints into the sea. Really, we just want to know when Take Two is gonna release Grand Theft Auto. Take Two up 5%. TTWO. H&R Block. Let's see this SMCI scam company report. Texas Instruments is in talks to buy Silicon Labs. That's S Lab. It's up 38%. Look at S Lab. Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Ali.
Dude, I would kill for an Alley Mill right now.
Oh, I bet you would, bro. I know.
Wow.
I'm pretty
Dude,
stoked.
that salmon, dude. I'm craving her salmon.
So good. So good.
Swear, my headphone always dies at the worst time. I don't think any of us are going to recommend like a specific broker for trading, but we can tell you like the ones that we each use and enjoy using. So like I personally, I use TopStep and TopStep X a lot. I use Trade of 8 and I don't mind Webull. Robinhood, I do like more longer term swing trading or equity and swing trading there. Webull, Toss, I'm a fan of both of those too. What happened to your pool, Will? Is it frozen over?
No more pool. Both of us. Pool's gone.
SMCI should report, I think, right now. Let's see. Just every 5 minutes they start coming out. AMD's in another 5 minutes.
Setup tutorial for TradingView? Well, there's just not much to set up except for like chart colors. Other than that, it's just about connecting your broker to TradingView and maybe having templates set up. Like I have a ton of templates for each line that I draw. Like for instance, when I mark a line and I right click and go template, I have all these templates built out that I use. Same thing with gaps. All these templates, but other than that, there's nothing really to set up except for like your chart colors, you know. So. No, I've never felt that, Travis. I've never in my life thought I like Asia session better than New York session personally, but I mean, you do you. I know EMP trades a lot of Asia, though. I think the efficiency and price is absolutely horrible, and there's not much reason to put on risk at all. But
Mine's very situational to the action that's happened in the day or two prior. And then obviously if there's any news or anything.
Yeah.
Chipotle. God. Chipotle down 11%. Comp sales are down.
Robinhood CEO Vlad on Full Send Nelk Boys podcast. Oh, of course he talked about the GME shit. They would ask him about that.
Well, yeah, and he's not gonna hide from it.
No. And they're also just like not.
People just want a villain. People always try to look for a villain. They think Vlad's a villain. Vlad's not a villain. There are some like just basic videos, like tutorial stuff that TradingView has built in. But really, like there's a ton of little bells and whistles to play around with. But start out finding what's comfortable to you and what's new to you, and then I would say the only like key like advice that I give anybody with TradingView is just saving layouts or templates or whatever. It's like I have like 3 layouts just saved. That's the 3 tabs I always have open. Should get AMD in 1 minute. I've heard a lot of good things about IBKR. I've never tried it. I see that in the chat over here. I've never tried IBKR, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I've not tried it either.
Yeah, they're good. CMG.
Scooch.
8-9%.
Yeah, the
Chipotle.
same cells. All the metrics like in there were bad from what I popped up on my screen.
Not a good read on the consumer. I think that's going to hurt some of that space.
Yeah, I wonder if other restaurants start.
Probably
Kava
Darden would be another one. Kava.
Kava's been absolutely brutalized.
Yeah, they had a
It
big
actually
down
bounced
candle
today. Now
here.
it's back red. Yeah. Dude, look at that 200-day rejection on Kava. What a miss on that trade. AMD. $1.53 versus $1.32. It's a beat. AMD flat. $10.3 billion versus $9.667 billion. It's a beat, double beat. Down. Reactions down right now on AMD. Some of the margin commentary I just heard was right when it started selling. AMD down 2.5%. In Lisa, I trust. Lisa Su. SMCI's down. Ooh, drill 3% down now, AMD. You needed these auxiliary names to print well, and they're not. NQ just dropped like 80 points or so.
Short NQ is 5447. 25,447.75. I covered half.
Margin 28%.
Well, you need NQ needs to hold here, or it's like that's a bad rejection spot. No bueno.
No. Well,
See what I want to see what SMCI does, and then I'm gonna jump over to stocks and spaces.
yeah, I'm gonna run too.
Jordan, you getting set up over there?
That's my plan. We just got Wi-Fi set up in the room today, so
Nice.
go set up some stuff there. I'm gonna go to the store real quick after this as well.
Some Alhambras?
But, yeah.
So AMD's drilling down 5.
Get some Puerto Rican Zins. See what they got.
Did anything report well today? Jesus. Mondelez down 4%.
Not looking ideal. No, sir.
Amgen bounced
Not at
back
all.
at least.
Yeah, they're
Oh, lights up 13%. Lumentum, I'm sorry. Wait, Chipotle's
Yeah, no.
getting
Covered it
cream. There you go,
last
Frankie.
half at 85. That was
Nice.
15,
I appreciate you joining us up here, by the way.
70 points.
9.8 billion plus or minus
Little
70
capture on the end of the day.
including 100 billion of MIT opening
Wow.
sales in China. So we are
Where's SMCI?
SMCI is down. Not down much. It's down like 40
I don't-
40 cents.
I haven't seen like an actual reaction. I don't know. I don't think it's come out yet. Yeah, I don't think it's come out yet.
No, maybe it was just on the AMD news. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was just
That
it just started
initial-
moving around.
Yeah, that initial wick lower down to like 29.
That's the last one I'm waiting for, and we'll shut her down. Boy, tomorrow, you almost
get
wonder if
dicey.
it's just a gap, if it's a gap down tomorrow, and then like come back test and chop ahead of Google.
Or gap and go. I don't know. It's going to be interesting overnight, I think.
AMD's guidance was pretty rough. Their margins were pretty rough from what I saw. I don't know. Monotiv and all them over on Stocks and Spaces are digging into it right now.
I think it was the Q1 guide. They were expecting 9.8 billion, which is down.
They guided in line.
Yeah, wasn't
But it
like
was
they
lower
didn't,
than-
they didn't raise. I'm peeling through it. Hold on. Data set around 5.4 billion.
Dude, I'm not gonna wait till 4:30 for SMCI if that's.
Is that what we're waiting for?
No.
Yeah, find that.
Grand Theft Auto 5 has sold 225 million copies.
Crazy.
I guess they count downloads in that.
Says it was supposed to be out at 5:05. 4:05.
What is that short? I think I shorted 500.
Jordan,
Yeah.
what size accounts do you trade with?
Did the case.
50Ks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy 5 right now on Tradeify, the selects.
Yeah. I'll usually do like, if I want to be a little more aggressive, I'll do like $500 risk, so you have 4 losses before you blow the accounts. Or if I want to be a little more lenient, give myself like, I think it's about 8 losses, $250.
How does it
Because
work
with that,
with
you can
the,
still pass that account in like under a week, under 2 weeks.
it has end of day drawdown. I see that.
Yeah. So you don't.
Once
You don't have to
you're
worry about it.
funded, it says end of day drawdown is 2,000.
Yeah, so that just means you just can't lose 2 G's by the end of the day.
So what if you lose 1,000 one day and 1,000 the next day?
You blew it. Because your max drawdown's 2K.
Okay.
Dang. I hit my profit target on Vanquish, but I've gotta I gotta get my consistency.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I gotta make some more.
That intraday drawdown in Vanquish is the only down draw.
Yeah, I just like it's
On-
just sizing. Just gotta figure out the
Yeah.
sizing.
Yeah, yesterday that's what I was on a good pace, had consistency at 27, and then I just sold call spreads too early, and it just ran me over. Even though it
Yeah.
ended up working out to be a profitable trade. I did it in two accounts. My main account was fine, but
All right, I gotta hop out of here. I'm
Yeah,
freaking
we're shut her
get
down.
rolling.
We live in the morning, like I always am.
Yes, sir. Emp will be live. I'll be on Spaces. We will all the crew be around. What do we got tomorrow? We just have.
If you made money
Mac
today, put a
show.
W in the chat.
Yeah, put a W in the chat if you made some. money.
everybody should have made money
Make
off
sure you're
that,
liking the stream.
that low we called out.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't make money on there. You should have traded that.
Like the stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We love all y'all. Use code WOLF at all the prop firms we were talking about all day. WolfX at Apex. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's have another great trading day. All right. And Bitcoin 2025 lows. Do we bounce? Do we not? I don't know. We're gonna find out. It's
Stop
gonna be fun,
doing that
but-
6-7 thing, dude.
Dude, no, your brain.
I
thinks
just
6'7"
watched
now.
you. I just watched you.
This
You
isn't-
literally just
this
did it.
is here or there. Here
the-
or there.
The president of Mexico said it in one of her speeches. It was so funny.
So
She was.
bad. Oh my
She's
God.
like. She said it in Spanish. She was like all the chavos say these days. 6-7, 6-7. Como dicen los chavos, 6-7. It was so
bad.
funny,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
That's got to be the
All right,
end
y'all.
of it. Once it makes it.
Everybody
to the
enjoy the
Mexican
night. We will
All right,
see you
take
bright and
care,
early
everybody.
tomorrow.
Take
Peace
care,
out,
guys.
crew. Take
See you,
care.